Do you ever regret leaving the Steelers?
Nah, I knew I had to leave at some point.
And that was it. That was the time.
Yeah, I picked the perfect time. Who you think's better? I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah,
a guy who get 100-some more yards or a guy who scored 8 more touchdowns? I went to college, Central Michigan. You know, I left college early. Obviously, it's always.
I was gonna ask you that. You didn't graduate from there?
I'm about to graduate this Saturday. Matter of fact,
no
I'm going
way, bro.
Really? You're one of the masters of that saying, you do you. I think you're one of the greatest at it.
I feel like other people can't be themselves. A lot of people work for other companies and have to walk the toe of the line of who they have to be instead of who they is.
You're listening to Joey Joy Radio.
AB's a Florida head.
You did.
He's also a Pittsburgh head.
Yinzer.
Right?
Yinzer.
Do you claim Pittsburgh still
For
or not?
sure.
Right?
I pitched black and yellow.
You know, like growing up, bro, I grew up in Pittsburgh. That's not that big of a place. Like, there's not much else going on. Pittsburgh Steelers is.
That's what it
You
is.
knew, you felt it, bro. You felt
it
that.
is.
You were the president.
The people love the city, man.
Not growing up, bro. You were the fucking man. You lived right down the street from my high school. I was going to high school and you lived right down the street.
Are you in the Prime Richland?
Like, bro, it was flex, bro. When I was spitting game, bro, in high school, like driving like AB's crib, like driving by, like as soon as I got my license, like AB's crib's right there. So tell me about your time in Pittsburgh. You like Pine Richland? Just know everyone that knows me since I was a little kid will know AB lived in Pine Richland, and that's a big deal. You're in Pittsburgh, you made it, you live in Pine Richland. And he had a spot in Mount Washington, bro. This guy had it. It's Pittsburgh, but
yeah.
Not that big time.
That was the good old days, man. Pittsburgh was amazing. You know, a lot of football highlights, a lot of memories. You know what I mean? A lot of big moments with Ben Roethlisberger, a lot of
I wanted to ask you about that. What was your relationship like with Ben?
I was the go-to guy, man. We always had a great relationship.
Even off the field?
Yeah, I feel like as a football player, relationships usually just goes on the field. You know, off the field is always a good thing when you're a good player, and you know what I mean. You can work together with your quarterback and make highlights, but for the most part, you know, football is a business, and your business is winning. And as far as playing with Ben was always like a great time. You know, we put up a lot of stats, highlight, a lot of records. You know, I couldn't ask for a better situation.
Bro, you know better than anybody. Playing receiver is like such an opportunistic position. It's like you can be the best receiver. If you're not getting the ball thrown your way, then like you could burn people and not get the ball thrown your way. You're not a good receiver unless you get the ball.
Exactly.
Bro, you got that rock, bro.
Yeah. You know I'm the go-to guy.
Give me your top 5 wide receivers of all time. I want to talk to you about that.
Of the top 5 all the time?
Maybe you don't even have to go in order, but I wanna hear yours.
Well, I would say like players that don't play no more, or players?
All time, bro. Jerry Rice is in the top 5, so you can throw him in there. I'm telling you all
Jerry
time.
Rice, Terrell Owens.
T.O., I like him too. He's in my top 5.
Randy Moss.
He's in my top 5.
Marvin Harrison.
Oh. I don't know if he's in my top 5.
You ain't had Marvin Harrison in the top 5?
No, I feel it, but.
And you got to go AB in the top 5. You could pull up my Hall of Fame grade.
Do you want to know who I would put in instead of Marvin Harrison? I would keep you in, I think. And tell me, I think you might have forgot him.
Oh, who you think?
Calvin Johnson, bro.
Calvin Johnson. I feel like, Calvin Johnson.
You're taking Marvin Harrison over Calvin Johnson?
Yeah, I feel like Marvin Harrison had more yards than Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson didn't really play as long, yeah. But I feel like Marvin Harrison probably was more dominant than more.
Yeah?
He played with Peyton Manning. Marvin Harrison, I think Megatron just was a big receiver that was like a basketball player who got people excited. You
think it wasn't like a route, like a skeet, like a finesse thing? You think he was just like DK Metcalf of?
Nah, he definitely got the skills. I mean, he really was a down the field jump ball guy. But I mean, I feel like at one point in the league he was unstoppable. So I feel like.
But they still put 2 motherfuckers on him.
Yeah, what I'm saying. He did have people defend him a little different than what was normal. But I feel like to say he only had like 11,000 yards.
Yeah, he played quick. He was just so dominant in the time. I just can't see myself taking Marvin Harrison over Calvin Johnson. I like you in the top 5, though. I do.
Yeah, you got to.
I think you. You might be the James Harden of football, bro. You're
Do you ever regret leaving the Steelers?
Nah, I knew I had to leave at some point.
And that was it. That was the time.
Yeah, I picked the perfect time.
Why is that?
I mean, it's always.
Did you and Le'Veon leave the same year or no?
No, I think Le'Veon had missed out on 2018.
Yeah.
for a contract, and then he left for 2019. I think for me as a player, when you playing for teams so long, you know, it only could eventually go the right way or wrong way. And for me in 2018, I think
Might have peaked.
nah,
There in
20
Pittsburgh, I'm saying.
You felt
Nah.
this starting to slip a little bit? You were like, oh, maybe this is a good time to get out. You got to get out sometime. I'm going to pick the
Nah.
right time right now before it's too late, and you look kind of,
I think you'd be the best receiver on the team right now, bro.
Nah, it wasn't.
I want to
Nah,
ask
they-
about that later. But
it ain't really. As a receiver, you need everybody on your side. You know, the coach, the offensive coordinator.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The quarterback.
did you feel like you were getting pressure from everybody else?
No,
To leave,
I
or
did what's
maybe-
best for me.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
I think
anytime
he's
as a
saying.
player,
I
you
think
get
I
what's
think
best
he's
for
saying he felt the time was up in Pittsburgh for every,
Yeah.
it was like
Nah, at that point,
if
it's
the
like
Warriors try to play too long. or
at that
something,
point it
like-
was like we ain't gonna win the Super Bowl, especially the rate that we going as far as a
Mhm.
team. And you know, I had got a new contract in like 2017, 5-year contract. And I just seen how when Hans Ward played, you know, how the scenarios go when players play for a long time on the team and they don't eventually start winning. They usually start to hype up the younger guys to feel like they're you.
Yep.
So I think we had a rookie. That year I was on the cover of Madden with my helmet off. I think you guys remember that.
Of course, bro. I think you guys.
Yeah, I was on the Nike tour.
Bro, you're on the cover of Madden. We all
Yeah.
remember that shit, bro.
Then I was on the tour of Madden, so it's like, you play on the football team, you know what I'm saying? So when you get these opportunities, these the type of opportunities that other guys will wish for. So, you know, when you feel like your team is not, you know, I think that year I had like 15 touchdowns, maybe like in 2018, maybe like 1,200 yards. I think the other kid had maybe like 1,400 yards, maybe like 5-6 touchdowns. So who you think's better? Who you think's better? I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah, that's
A guy who get 100-some more yards or a guy who score 8 more touchdowns?
8 more touchdowns, not even close.
All right, so the team give the other younger guy the MVP award because, you know, that's what they try to, you know, that's what NFL do. You know, they pay a player, and they try to go with the player that's not paid to kind of like, you know, they
Yeah.
start like media wars.
It's
You
a
probably
at
noticed.
the end of the day, bro, it's a
business.
business, bro.
Yeah, so
They don't give a fuck.
When did you kind of adopt? When did you adopt that mindset of just like not giving a fuck, like fully, completely owning that mindset,
Yeah.
of not giving a fuck?
When did you know you were that?
well, I grew up
man,
right
bro?
here in Liberty City, so, you know, my parents grew up right here on 58 Terrace, 17th Avenue. If you was around in the 90s, there was a big drug gang around here called John Doe. And these neighborhood was really like gang violence, a lot of wars. It wasn't really that well. So, you know, when you grow up for certain situations and you make a better life for yourself, you know what you kind of been through. So at that point, you know what I'm saying, of overcoming and achieving and accomplishing, you know, there's no reason to let no one get to you about what they say or what they feel, because deep down within my heart, I'm at peace with knowing where I come from, what I've been through, what I'm going after, and what I'm doing.
During that uprising, overcoming the trials and tribulations that you just mentioned, did you ever fall into any of those traps that were around you, that were set around you, just waiting for you to get into?
Nah, you know, I went to college, Central Michigan. You know, I left college early. Obviously, it's
I was
always.
gonna ask you that. You didn't graduate from there?
I'm about to graduate this Saturday. Matter of fact,
No
I'm going
way,
to
bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Congratulations, bro. Good
Shout
shit.
out.
That's right. Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah,
I'm graduating.
yeah.
I'm college. I played football in college. I played football in Pittsburgh.
That's
Westminster
lit.
College.
That's
I
fire.
played receiver, but not. So you're about to graduate Saturday?
Yeah, because I left school early. You know,
Of
I
course,
went to
bro.
school
You went
like
league.
yeah.
We
So
know
I
what you
just
did.
finished it up. I'm supposed to go walk this weekend in Michigan.
You gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do
You
it.
should, bro. I think you should.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
I think
it.
that's a good achievement.
That'd be a hell of a
Put it on my bio.
college
graduate.
You feel me?
Yo, I saw you looking at these fine vintage threads I got on. Don't front. I know you want some, but only one place is going to hit you up. Only one place. Got it. That's Lost and Found, located in the Miami Design District. Your new source for all things vintage apparel. Joey, what are you rocking today?
I'm in LNF right now, rocking a vintage Coogee sweater. You already know, baby. And these are North Face collab with Supreme. Vintage pants that I never wear, but all the ladies been walking down the street and taking a right and coming right into here when they see these bright pink pants. I don't know what's been going on, but What have you been wearing?
Ooh, let me tell you what I got. I'm rocking an RRL denim jacket with a 90s Monet oversized tee underneath. All this and more can be yours if you come to Lost and Found. Again, in the Miami Design District. Check them out on Instagram at lnf.vtg. Lost and Found Vintage.
I feel like you're a real misunderstood character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that sometimes or no?
No, it's only for me to understand.
But I'm saying, do you think other people, not that you care or don't care,
Yeah.
do you think people misunderstand it? Because I see like people always tweeting and like, because I look at, bro, you tweet often. You're active on there.
Yeah.
People like tweet like CTE and then you kind of come back with a like make your own shit about it, like whatever. Like you kind of play it like
Yeah.
it doesn't even like
don't matter.
matter your shit. Like, do you care?
Yeah.
Like, so what's up? Go with
No,
that. Like, you
Life
just,
is all about believing in
you just
yourself.
don't take it serious, right? You
Yeah.
can't.
Criticism come with achievement. Anytime you're doing something that people like to do or people don't think you should do, they're gonna always
Yeah.
hate on it. So you just gotta
I think you
be true
handle
to
it sick.
yourself.
I
You
think
know,
I think the way you handle it is
Yeah.
impressive, bro.
don't let no one get under your skin.
I think the way you handle
Unless
it.
it's Selena, she could get under my skin.
What do you know about that, Selena?
Nobody else get under my skin.
Yo, I think one of the reasons why people don't really understand you is because I think it comes out of like kind of a hatred that you're just doing you. I think you're one of the masters of you doing you. That saying, you do you. I think you're one of the greatest at it. And I think that kind of pisses a lot of people off.
I feel like other people can't be themselves. A lot of people work for other companies and have to walk the toe of the line of who they have to be instead of who they is. Anytime, you know, you could be yourself. You could walk out the NFL. You could, you know, you could live your truth. And, you know, life is not about doing what someone else set out for you. It's about being true to yourself. So
I loved the moment when you ran off the field. You
Why?
just took off your pads. I don't know.
why you like niggas leaving on top, huh? Was that like a racist moment? You like,
No.
yo, this the first
It might have
nigga?
been, bro. Put the pressure on.
You
him.
can say that shit.
The fuck?
I'm
No,
a racist nigga too.
it
Like,
was-
fuck them niggas.
All
I'm
right.
out.
All right, we'll talk.
You felt that way?
Nah, bro, it was
First nigga to leave the nest.
it was such a genuine moment
Bro,
that we
what?
saw.
So how you felt? How you felt? Cause some of my Jewish guys, they're like, "AB, your balls so big." I'm like, "Yeah, my shit's like grapefruit, big balls."
Your Jewish friend said that?
yeah, because they liked it. That shit. They thought it was like a revolution or some shit. I'm like,
I mean, I don't know.
I
about
didn't
that.
know it was a big deal. I thought it was
Bro,
just.
to be honest,
No,
I
I mean-
feel like the freedom is it. It's like you did what the fuck you wanted. It's crazy. Like
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
anyone thought, whatever decision was, like whatever.
no, but I like to know what people took from it though.
Well, not only that, it was like such a freedom thing, but it was such a display of freedom in an environment that typically does not allow those outspoken, you know,
So
whatever.
you say the environment is football. Just this is like what you.
I mean, I guess I'm just talking about the league in general. I mean,
So
you
what
were in
is
the
it?
confines of an NFL stadium where
So
you're
I'm a
heavily
slave?
scrutinized. Well, I didn't say
so I was
that.
being a football slave.
I didn't say that. You said that.
I'm asking you how you
Yeah,
feel. It's
no,
not.
it
a-
was. It was.
It's not
It
bad
is.
at how
It
you
is.
feel. That's what I'm saying.
It
People
a
be
little
scared.
bit.
No, that
People
is,
be
bro.
scared to
Football
say how
slave,
they-
That's what it is, bro.
Okay,
That's what
then.
it
So
is.
say how you feel as a
But
white
some-
person. Like,
I'll tell, bro.
I
I'll
mean,
tell
it
you,
has
bro.
nothing to do
Say
with
that.
race. It has nothing to do with race.
no, it's not
though.
race. Different people feel certain ways from scenario. If
I'm-
a black dude walk out the field, they're like, "Yo, my nigga, you crazy, you bugging, you wasn't fucking with that." Nah, I wasn't fuck. That's how they feel. So this a
Well, what
podcast.
happened? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? What was
Man, I
it?
just felt like that was the time.
Like in
You
Pittsburgh?
can't really make an excuse for why you did something.
Yeah.
It's
No, I
already
mean,
done.
because there's not
You
an
can own it,
excuse,
though.
bro. But
no, I already
Yeah,
owned it.
there's
No, I know you did.
like,
Nah, I told you I was
it
like
was definitely
hurt.
something right
I was
in
hurt.
there. It was
I
something,
was hurt, and then they was desperate.
Trying
Like
to
they
play.
needed me to play like super bad. It's like, yo,
and you were like, bro, this shit hurts. And they,
They
were
kept-
like, fucking get
They
out
were,
there. And
they
you
were
were like,
trying to
fuck
push you
that.
out on stage, and you were like, "No, fuck this shit. I'm out. Rip the pads off."
so I was a stripper. They were trying to get me out on. I like this guy.
I
He
mean,
don't want to
Bro,
say
you're
that.
getting them all nervous and
I
shit.
want him to say that shit, bro.
Fuck it, I'll throw bands. If I was at that Jets game and I
throw
had
bands.
a band on me, I saw you took off your pads and start going, "Let's fucking go! I'm getting the
Yeah,
fuck
that
out of
is
here."
crazy,
I'd be like, "This
bro.
dude can have all my
Wait,
fucking
that
money."
was your last football game?
Yeah. I left on top.
What was the game before that? Who'd you play?
I think we played Carolina before that.
You beat them? Was Cam the quarterback?
Beat them, yeah. Yeah, he was. We beat Cam.
I'm a big Auburn fan.
Wait, something I don't know too much about, but I want to find out.
Yeah.
Right after you took off your pads and you hit the tunnel, that's kind of the last that we saw of you that day. What happened for the what happened in the 2
Good
hours
question.
after that when you hit the tunnel? What was next? Because this was an away game.
Like why when I left out the tunnel?
Yeah. From the tunnel,
Yeah.
where did you go?
Locker
Did you
room
pick your
change,
shit
dip?
up? Did you fucking dip?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
just
stay?
packed my bag. I told him give me an Uber. I'm out of here. Then I jumped in the police car. He took me to the airport. Then I got to the airport. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna get a driver and go back to New York. You know, MetLife in New Jersey. So
Oh, you were in Jersey. It was in
the
Jets.
the Jets game.
So you went to the airport and decided to go back to the stadium?
Now I go back to New York. I had a driver meet me at the
Yeah.
airport
Mm.
and then just drive me back to New York. You know, MetLife in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
That
you
was
went
it.
back to Florida.
Clean break.
No. I stayed there the whole week. I probably was there Monday. I did a podcast with the big podcast is called with my boy Zach and them.
Which one?
Which one?
What's it called? What is it
Full
called?
Send?
Full Send. Yeah.
That was right then when you had
Yeah.
the Fashion Nova fit on.
Yep.
I
I
remember, bro,
got a
watch
bigger.
that shit.
Yeah, I got a bigger sponsorship with Fashion
Yo,
Nova.
did you leave out of that one or no?
Which one?
That podcast? Did you leave out early?
No, I did it.
So
Which one was that?
which one did you leave out early?
I never left out none of them.
That's
you
what
never
I
walked
said
out
too.
on a podcast?
Why would I
Someone's
walk
trying-
out?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Someone was trying to say someone pissed you off. I forget.
Nah, I supposed to did Vlad that day on Tuesday. I supposed to did Vlad on Tuesday, but I went to the game with versus. I
trying-
think KD played for Brooklyn.
How do you piss him
Alright,
off?
so-
I don't think it doesn't seem
I
possible.
never walked out of it.
No, yeah, whatever. Fuck what they were talking about. What'd you think about the Full Send guys? Like nerds?
I
or
feel like there
not
was
as
a-
cool as me, obviously, but like
I feel like there was a movie,
My
but
bad.
I feel like
the
I
little
don't know,
guy.
I think-
the little
I
guy
think,
Steiny's a loser. Kyle's kind of a boss.
what's the guy who they kicked off? My guy,
Steve will
Bradley, the big guy, or no?
my other homie. I got
Oh, memory. Bob Memory.
Bob Menesari. Bob
Memory.
Menesari.
Memory. It's not Menesari. There's no
That was it called Bob Minery.
Memory or something.
Minery.
Yeah, Bob Memory.
Yeah, shout out to Bob Minery. That's
Is that
my
your
dog.
boy?
Yeah.
They beef heavy.
Yeah, I think they had gave him the boot,
Yeah, they did.
but he was the most lit one, right? He brought all the talent.
He brought you, right?
Yeah.
So,
No, you can never hate on guys breaking up. You know, guys break
nah,
up more than
shit
girls.
happens, bro. Play that shit you were playing in the car real quick.
Is that unreleased?
Yeah,
Can
on
I-
release.
Ooh.
Can we hear it quick or no?
Can I hear that?
Put it
Yeah.
on the microphone.
I'll play that shit.
We're releasing it right now.
You need a lighter?
Yeah, you got a storage.
What's it called?
Bro, game time.
Game time.
My city likes some shoulder
Oh.
pad, big old thighs. Guess I'm out of a show my ass. Fuck calling a plane if you ain't gon' put in class. She don't like that Casamigo, she prefer Tito's. Sipping by 12, I have a gone by 3 though. Ooh, this a movie role. Yeah, I got some movie goals. Tell her where I'm starring and I guess I'm in director mode. Telling where my direction go. Flying like the festival. Dropping on my E's and my eyes will forget the O. Yeah, I can't forget the O. No, they pay me just to scope. Do my little dance, put his hands up. What's that?
No, they pay me just to go.
Shit, I can't help but brag. Fuck carrying the weight of my city
the
like
feature
some
on
shoulder pad. Big old thighs. Guess I'm out of a show my ass. Fuck calling a plane if you ain't gon' put in class. She don't like that Casamigo, she prefer Tito's. Sipping by 12, I have a gone by 3 though. Ooh, this a movie role. Yeah, I got some movie goals. Tell her where I'm starring and I guess I'm in director mode.
You can't even hear it. You guys can't even hear it? She don't fuck with Kaiser.
What? Oh.
Unhealthy ass. Dick up in the stomach, gut punch. Canelo Alvarez. Tony, what it do though? I told you this was you though. Fuck with whoever said we
Yeah,
had
they head like Negro.
Foot hanging out of one door, my two though. Let my shoe show. Balenci's brand new, whole sweet as glucose. I'm starting cost of M for the Bugatti, half for M to get it all black. I want all that. The way she sucked his head, I call it straw hat. Think about it. Middle finger, diamond ring around it. This dick is stuck, come suck the twinkle out it. You got a twinkle in your eye, then come and see about it. I text message with my 5 and get to see about it. We be about it, I'm about it, and they be about it. Fuck around with my little round and it's gonna be about it. Bells.
Hold on.
Unreleased
AB.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. That one took me by surprise.
What do you say? The way she sucked the head collar, straw hat. Think about it.
Who's that about? AB, who's that
Middle
about?
finger, diamond ring around it.
Who is that about?
Yo,
I
didn't
wanna
know I didn't know
fucking
you had a
know.
Wayne feature.
I got some shit.
I didn't know you had a Wayne feature. I think he's the best rapper of all time. Who do you think's the best rapper of all
100%.
time?
AB.
Lil Wayne got to be up there.
I think Wayne's number one.
He gotta
I
be
mean, I
number
don't.
one.
Are you on some like Tupac and Biggie shit?
Maybe Ye number one.
I think Drake and Ye are kind of in the same category, and then rappers goes like Wayne, like Jay's probably up there, right? M's
Jay-Z,
probably
I
up
like
there,
that.
right? Like they got to be up there. Ye, I feel like if you ask me best artist of all time, and I don't even care if you call me basic bitch, like I'm a Drake guy. But if someone came to me and said Kanye, I wouldn't be mad about it.
Ye 2004 hits for me different than anybody else.
Some bangers, huh?
I mean, fuck.
Wait till you get
I feel
some
like
money right.
Drake's more produced. Ye kind of does what he wants. Selena, you want to sit in here for a minute?
Yeah, come on.
Come over. We don't
She
talk
said
about
come
you enough.
sit.
You might as well come over. Join the party.
Yo, your nipple's popping out there.
That's
Very
not,
good.
it's okay.
Hey, you sit here. I'll scoot over.
It's fine. Just fine.
You share AB's microphone if he's feeling generous. Mine? I'll put it in the middle.
Shout out, Mike.
All right, question. How'd you two meet?
Oh, boy.
Already messy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, why? That's
She was
messy.
at my
How
house.
they
She
met?
was at my house
Here.
last night.
Were you last night?
Babe,
Were you last night?
he's so crazy.
Wait, what's his name was saying some shit too?
He's crazy.
She said,
He's like, what's he was saying? Hey, who has that Nocta over there? I see that Nocta.
that shit on.
Uh-huh. I brought the gray version of that. All right, but go ahead. How you guys meet?
I think she was at a birthday party.
Give her that mic.
Yeah, I used to DM him all the time, and he would leave me on red.
This is my little baby right here.
And then I saw him in person, and he changed his mind.
How many messages did it take for you to respond?
I don't know, a couple.
Over 5?
Mm-hmm.
Got the tongue out.
Over 5. It's been years. I'm telling you, like years and years.
Wait, you left her on red,
I feel
AB?
like I got him when he was like a rookie on the still whatever the fuck it
I
was.
was nervous.
Yeah, you were a rookie for sure. Cause my little
When were you rookie, bro? 2009?
10.
10.
2010?
So
It was not 2010. You're tripping.
Yes, it was. No, it was.
You're tripping. You were not.
Maybe 13. 14.
Yeah,
No,
nah,
it
I remember that, but you
like
were.
that.
Yeah.
it was a long time.
She a baddie.
It was a long time.
Where?
He was definitely in his prime. I was like, yep, I want that.
Selena.
He's still in his prime.
She notified.
In his NFL career. And I was like,
Oh, his prime NFL career? When was your prime, AB? When was your prime NFL career? Is it what?
All
Is your
of it.
prime NFL career?
I know.
Is your prime NFL year the same as your prime Selena year?
Yo,
She was
shut
going
up.
viral.
Huh?
Selena viral. You see the link.
her, bro. She's viral. She's screaming.
See a little baddie.
I feel like I want to ask Antonio Brown some more shit, but I don't know. Selena's right here, fucking
Yeah, she got
putting the pressure on.
Anything you're trying to promote, AB?
Yeah, anything
Put it
you got
out
going
there.
on?
Obviously, the
Besides
music.
the music, that was
Yeah.
lit.
I mean, we heard some of the music, but when can we actually like listen to it? The new stuff.
I'm
the new
probably
stuff.
try to get it. I was probably end of the year or probably next year.
You gonna shoot a music video?
For sure. I got one shot.
Can I
already.
pop out?
For sure.
Can I pop out for a
right-
music video?
Right here.
100%.
Right in Miami.
Right in Miami.
It's gonna look like GTA 7.
Make a movie.
Yes,
All right, brother. Well,
AB.
I appreciate you
Game
popping
time.
out, bro. You're a
Game
Pittsburgh
time.
legend.
That's it. Final
Game
word.
time.
Game time.
We did.
We're at Lost and Found right now in Miami. AB's home, Tizzy.
Booming.
And he pulled up in the drop, Tizzy,
Selena.
with the gold rims.
Miss
And
Selena.
he got Selena to pop back out. So, I
Miss
mean,
Selena.
thank you, Selena and Antonio fucking Brown, man.
Game time.
Game.
Appreciate you guys.
You're listening to Joey Joy Radio.